When you think about the Dallas Cowboys 2025 season, one name stands out not just for the strength of his reputation, but for his undeniable ability to connect with the most important players on the team, Brian Schottenheimer. His approach to coaching could very well be the key to unlocking the Cowboys' championship aspirations, and if there's anyone who can take the team to the next level, it's him. And the relationship he's building with star linebacker Micah Parsons is a perfect microcosm of why he might succeed as the Cowboys' head coach. There's a unique bond forming between Schottenheimer and Parsons, one rooted in understanding, trust, and mutual respect. For Schottenheimer, the job didn't start in January 2025 when he was hired. He's been working his way into the fabric of this organization since his arrival in 2021. But now, with more power and responsibility than ever, Schottenheimer's connection with Parsons represents the deeper values he's bringing to the team. And that's something his father, the legendary Marty Schottenheimer, instilled in him years ago. Brian Schottenheimer's office in Frisco is adorned with two iconic photos of his father, Marty, one of which shows him coaching quarterbacks like Joe Montana and Steve Bono in 1994 with the Kansas City Chiefs. Another photo captures the elder Schottenheimer having a heart-to-heart with future Hall of Famer Derek Thomas. The bond between father and son was undeniable, and even after Marty's passing over 4 years ago, his influence remains alive in Schottenheimer's leadership philosophy. Fast forward to 2025, and Schottenheimer is ready to test his leadership principles with a player who has all the makings of an NFL legend in the making, Micah Parsons. The two have had their fair share of hurdles to overcome, none more pressing than the ongoing contract negotiations between Parsons and the Cowboys. Tensions flared earlier when owner Jerry Jones seemed to make things personal in March, stating he had no knowledge of Parsons' agent, David Mulugheta. This could have easily spiraled into a chaotic standoff, but Schottenheimer handled it differently. Instead of retreating into a distant coaching role, he took a proactive approach. In true Schottenheimer fashion, the coach put his program into action, starting with one simple but powerful step: getting to know Parsons on a deeper level. It wasn't about making Parsons show up to OTAs or minicamp. It was about creating a bond that went beyond the locker room. Schottenheimer made a conscious effort to connect with Parsons outside of football by attending a charity event hosted by the linebacker. There, they carved out one-on-one time, further solidifying the trust that had already begun to form. The Vikings front office has been savvy with their financial moves, bringing in veterans to bolster key positions while building around a younger core. Justin Jefferson, Christian Darrisaw, and Jordan Addison will lead the charge as the team continues to reshape itself. But it's the addition of a rookie QB, whether it's J.J. McCarthy or someone else, that will define their trajectory in 2025. By focusing on the long-term plan, the Vikings have positioned themselves to build a competitive roster without sacrificing their future. The hope is that their young QB can step in and immediately contribute, following in the footsteps of recent NFL success stories. Meanwhile, in Tennessee, rookie Cam Ward is making waves, and it's becoming increasingly clear that he's ready to take on the starting quarterback role in Week 1. With reps between him and Will Levis skewed 2-1 in Ward's favor, it's shaping up to be his job to lose. Ward's steady progress and strong performances have all but locked him in as a starter for the Titans. This marks a shift for head coach Brian Callahan, who previously handed the job to Levis without much competition. This time around, he's allowing Ward the chance to earn the starting role, creating a more competitive environment and ensuring that the team is fully behind their new leader. The Titans' decision to invest in Ward over Levis speaks to their commitment to securing a long-term solution at quarterback. Despite these bumps in the road, the Bengals are moving forward with a renewed sense of purpose. The team's decision to extend Jamar Chase and strengthen their scouting department signals a shift in how the franchise approaches team building. With a Super Bowl appearance in their rearview mirror, the Bengals are positioning themselves to be perennial contenders for years to come. The stakes are high as the team heads into camp, and how they resolve their contract situations could have a major impact on their chances of success in 2025. The battle lines are drawn, and the next few months will be critical in determining the future of this team.